First time ever. The remote don't work on time. But, oh, good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm sitting here trying to develop some sounds, but cool things are happening. I don't even know how loud this guy will be for you. Might have to put a microphone down here just to even hear what we're doing. But good morning, peace and joy love. But basically, but either way, chasing sounds. But either way, sitting here thinking about sounds for comic books, since we're going to be recording shortly. Hatred. Both, or it's just English horn out? English horn's just gone? Or... I don't know. I might have lost English horn. Okay. I also suspect that we lost a speaker somewhere. If not, one's already busted. That sounds pretty good, actually. But like I said, just chasing sounds at the moment. I guys like to give some updates. This week, I'm releasing episode 3 of Homeless Sea Creatures. No trespassing. That'll be found on the Momentum Technologies page this evening, or basically tomorrow morning, depending on when you're viewing this. But basically, not too far. Recording comic book. I got my boy Visa knocking it out. He's rehearsing it. He just got back in the town, so let him have fun playing around, just working it out. And in the meantime, I don't even play the keys, man. Wrote a beat already. Oh, that's coffee burning my hands. Let me add a little more to it. But like I said, sound developing, sound testing, figuring out what sounds are good out of this organ that we can use for a comic book while we got it. If not, tracking down some speakers just to rewire in. Maybe even if they're not the right speakers. But let's check in with everyone. Peace and joy, love. How's everyone going? We got Lowrey Puka. Appreciate you. Hot dog with the cement. I love it. Dude, it's awesome. I love this Lowrey. I'm trying to see if I get you a little closer. Might be able to see a little more. Let me get in here. But I'm loving this thing. Oh yeah, so this is this new song. Just wrote it this morning. Trying to remember. have to call that Funky Disco. So yeah, new song there, Funky Disco. Basically, I'm playing around. I know most of the speakers are good for the bottom. I don't think I have a dead key anywhere. Alright, cool. Basically, all these are flutes. These are upper keyboard controls. These are also upper keyboard presets. Ooh! We might get some volume here, okay? So I have the Valiona going on down below here with the piano. I got that beat in my head. But either way, pretty good sound for the bottom keys. Basically trying to see if we can make the top sing. Alright, so the top I had a piano and a viola going. Or lower, I mean. Up on the top I got the cello going. Ah, I fucked it up, but it's supposed to go. Even though I'm just writing it. I'm writing beats this morning, not even trying to. Alright, we're at to call it a loaded up drive through, is what that new song will be called. But hell yeah. Add a little more to it, you know? Okay, I thought that key was out. But either way, like I said, trying to find some cool things for, at least for comic book, you know? We got some cool sounds going. Want to find something beautiful for everything that's going on, pretty much. Not that I have a problem with anything, just that just sounds awful. Also have a line of effects here with sustain, repeating percussions. It has like a thing that'll play along as well, but not trying to do that. This button, by the way, is just vibes. It's not even an instrument. I have to kind of try to see if I can share it with you here. It just says vibes. It doesn't have like a better setting. It's just vibes. That's all it is. Absolutely making everything hysterical, man. But at least try to show you a rundown. So yeah, like I said, with the lower, I just have going with the piano setting. I'm a fan of Linkin Park, but my vocal range doesn't fit. I'm somewhere between Jackie Wilson and Kurt Cobain in a weird way. Very high and pretty, but that's how it goes. Hi, the edits. How are you, my friend? How are you? I'm just showing off what I'm doing here on the Lowry. Right at the moment, I just got vibes going. I thought that was the best part of this whole thing. It's just vibes. But literally, all I'm really doing is just figuring out what good sounds to use for comic book, really, is where I'm at. And yeah, you can make fun of the peanut containers in the background and the milk crates. It's for the plants. Well, milk crates are just handy to have, but these empty containers, we're using them for the seedlings I got growing outside, but either way. But like I said, I'm trying to find that good sound for comic book. I don't even care if we have to put like 3 keys down on it. I think my hand placement is just a little off from being accurate, but because it'd be kind of something like that where it's I'm not gonna lie, I like what I got going on the bottom. This vibes at the top here is throwing me off. It's pretty cool. See if we get some volume with it though. Okay. So I know a speaker's out. It has to be at least with one, but it might be 2 overall. There's 6 speakers in this thing, and if I remember right, they're 8 inches from what I measured, but it could be 10s. They could even be 6s, honestly. But how it goes. What about with flutes? Probably could add some more effects in here, but I want to see if ooh, no foot pedals. That's probably fine. Not like the foot pedals are broken. There's a way to trigger them. Where is the button for it? Got the foot pedal going now. Uh, 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 uh. Oh, it was my feet. Making songs every day. What's the pedal? Wow. Okay. I know, it sounded like a metronome, right? It was just my foot. Sorry, I'm not a key player. I don't know how to play. I know how to play guitar, drums, and bass, and ukulele, and a few other instruments. Well, I know how to play mandolin too, and some other stuff, upright bass, and everything. Point being, only know a few stuff with keyboards or whatever. So basically, just studying Jules Holland and teaching myself boogie woogie. That's about it. That's all I really know. Or, I can always do what everyone else does is, where's my mind and stuff. That stuff's pretty easy. Ooh. Let's see if I can do it in a different key. Alright. Give me something. Alright. What am I playing wrong? Damn. Alright, there we go. With your feet in the air, your head on the ground. Try streak out and spin it all around. Your head will collapse, and there's nothing in it. You'll ask yourself, where is my mind? But yeah. Other than boogie woogie and stuff and that, I don't know how to play keys. So, but I know how to dick around, like every other man with a penis. But it's basically a comic book. So really, I don't want to be like, oh, I found the sounds, but I don't think anything could beat the vibe going up here on the upper keyboard. I guess I can add to it. Maybe. Like I said, I can't play, but either way. Can't think of a good fill. I think it can make some cool sounds. Today in Texas counties, a storm warning announcement for Missouri, Harris, Montgomery. Yeah, that's exactly what that sounds like. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, why are you having to put your hands everywhere where you don't need them? I like the piccolo added in there, so okay. This might be the settings for, well, if we will utilize the Lowrey for a comic book, but yeah. Oh, I could do that. Just jump over. Ah! My thumb keeps hitting the wrong note, but like I said, I can't play. I'll figure out sounds though. I don't know, that piccolo is cool with it. Either way, I can't play, but I love music though, so I'm not gonna give up. Pretty sure one speaker's gone. I don't know if a reverb is loose. I hear something loose. I'm pretty sure one speaker might be a little ripped. But the Lowrey's amazing. I think we got some good sounds with it at least. Pretty much. And then I don't know why I had this whole orchestral intro in my mind for it. Just this whole, kind of thing. But yeah, I think the Lowrey's ready. The lower keyboard's way better. I don't know if I'm gonna be able. too confident. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's a pretty good sound testing. Hopefully, later back on, I'll be doing some recording. I think I'll be doing bass recordings. Otherwise, I got to do a Yamaha video for you guys on backing up song, basically taking media on and off the Yamaha. Do that for you, and then I got vocals to record for you guys as well. So basically, a lot of cool stuff coming your way on the channel for Circle Triangle Square. So I got some cool stuff. Got a comic book coming together. Hopefully in a week here, you're gonna see that whole thing put together. Until I get a drum set, basically we're gonna get everything else done. That's how it goes. But yeah, otherwise, peace and joy love, man. Music equals life. Play every day. I wrote like 3 songs on this thing, or at least 3 beats on this thing this morning. So don't ever give up on yourself. But yeah, man. Otherwise, peace and joy love. Have a good night, everyone, or a good day. I'll be back on later to say, hey.